Hey, this is JP with Central Idaho Mountain Weather. It is August 25th, 2024, giving you an update on the fire weather of the Wapiti fire. I did an update in another video on what's going on in the fire, but we did get infrared overnight to show current status of where the fire's at and how hot it's burning. I'm only going to talk about the weather in this video that's relating to the fire. So yesterday we had very cool temps. This is for Stanley Ranger Station. We hit a high of 57 yesterday, and the humidity, our lowest value, was about 40%. So that's been about 20% higher than it has been the last few days. And you can see that humidity was pretty high in the morning and then is currently at 97. So that's pretty much like almost, it's like kind of like a fog cloud up there right now. So it's really good for the fire. That humidity really helps lay down some moisture on the grass, so that doesn't burn as hot on grasslands. It still continues to burn in the forest where there's canopies that kind of hide any of that moisture kind of getting into the base area. Banner Summit was even cooler. Yesterday had a high of 47. Around 8 o'clock at night, and then the humidities were in the 60s and currently at 97. So again, really great fire weather. Let's take a look at the winds. So we have an area of low pressure now that's going to be coming across Idaho and then migrating east. So with areas of low pressure, we have counterclockwise spin. So we're going to see the wind spin around today. It's going to start out in the south, move over to the southeast. Not really seeing any high winds today. That color that you see on the map, when it starts getting into the dark grays, that's into the 30 to 40 mile per hour range. Blue is really getting into pretty gusty winds. And then it's going to shift around to the northeast, northwest as that area of low pressure departs. So as far as the winds go today, they're favoring the fire not spreading as fast to Stanley and Hanging Valley and Lowman. Now, when it shifts to the northwest tomorrow afternoon, that's going to be a different story. That is going to help the fire move towards Stanley. We don't have the wind speeds to help really amplify that, but we do have the direction going against us. And looking at the HER forecast, we are going to have a couple of spotty rain showers that don't really happen until later in the day, and they'll be coming in from the east, so keep an eye on it. We have one little good chunk of band that's going to be getting pretty close to the southern end of the fire, but as that rotates through, we should see a couple more of those blobs hitting the fire. As far as temperatures over the next couple of days, it's going to be again in the mid 50s today, so that'll be good. And then it's going to pick up to 65, and this is in the mountains by Tuesday. So, and the skies are going to clear up, so it'll be a little bit more favorable for on the fire side of things with spreading. Lastly, talking about moisture, we're going to pick up 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch. So that's a little bit more than yesterday. So that's going to be the next 24 hours. It seems like it's going to be pretty good for the fire. I would imagine it's not going to spread too much. And so hopefully the crews can really get a handle on protecting those structures and getting those ready for if the fire does choose to pick up on Monday or Tuesday or the later days. All right, have a good day out there.